Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Atlanta Dream with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
And last one of the year for both of these teams. And that can be a bittersweet feeling if there's no postseason in your future.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at it two ways. Playoffs, which everybody wants to get to, but taking some time off and getting ready for next year.
Well, nobody wants to think about this being it, right? But that's the harsh reality of our sport.
Now here is Lloyd. Brown sets a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Count the basket.
Working over this defense, Lloyd can beat you from all 3 levels.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Here's the 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Gray outside. Now here's Wilson. From the arc. Here's Brown. And rebounded by Brink.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Here's Howard. Brown grabs the board.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Now here's Gray. Wilson. Reese defending. Such a wide open look.
A complex offensive game makes Wilson just so difficult to defend. Coaches must have a hard time game planning against her.
Brink with the ball. She's covered by Brown. Howard gets the bucket.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
And here is Gray. Wilson the screen. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's hauled in by Reese. Smith outside. Pass to Taylor. Screen by Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you know, it's tough stopping Smith in that pick and roll set. She can score it anywhere on the floor and makes her hard to track.
And Tim, we know success isn't always linear. Just look at Alana Smith. She's a perfect example of that. It took her a few years to claim her spot in the league.
Well, she was a top 10 pick back in 2019. She shot under 20% as a rookie. Atlanta was out of the league, but she had a great 2023. The Australian finishing 3rd in most improved player voting, and she has really got a spot in the league now.
On the wing, Ryan Howard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Brown. Here's Gray. Makes it off the glass.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
Here's Taylor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Reese. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
The dream trail. Here's Gray. Pass to Brown. Back to Gray. And here's Wilson. Reese defending. A nice shot by Wilson.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Here's Taylor. On the wing, Alana Smith.
Six to shoot. Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Yep, that one goes.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Brown. Lloyd. Brown sets a screen. The 3 is up. Offensive board. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Up top brink. She's covered by Brown. Howard, that's good.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Lloyd. Wilson the screen. Now Lloyd. Outside Williams. Over Smith. Williams can't get it to go. Smith outside. Howard with the ball. Screen by Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Howard can't get it to go.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Here's Taylor. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Howard, covered by Lloyd. Deflects the pass. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
So close to picking that pass up.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Five to shoot. From deep. Poked loose.
I think that was temporary insanity. I don't know.
Do you think she realizes that there's a game going on right now? Because I'm not so sure.
Now here's Alaman. Wilson over Smith. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Mabry with it. Gray picks her up. Pass to Taylor. Back to Mabry. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Wilson outside. No good. That would have tied it. Now here's Mabry. Gray defending. Again, the miss by Marina Mabry. Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Alaman with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Fires for 3. Chelsea Gray, and that's good.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Here's Taylor. Inside. Mabry misses.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Past Alama. Back to Gray. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Now Edwards. Now here's Alaman. Out to the right wing. And here's Smith. To the middle. Taylor. Here's Brink. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. Atlanta in the lead. Outside Lloyd. Back to Gray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, you have to like the work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
Living around the rim. Edwards eating down low.
Outside Mabry. Now Atkins. Austin. She's covered by Edwards. And it's Austin missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Dream out in front, up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this.
Now Alemma. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Mack. Past Alemma. The tray. The shot will not fall. Outside Atkins. Howard with the ball. Covered by DeShields. Now here's Mabry. D right on her. Howard. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Alemma with it. Off target with the 3. Pass to Mabry. Outside Howard. Healy with the screen. Here's Austin. It's stolen by Edwards. The drive by Diamond DeShields. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But with DeShields, once she gets just a little speed, a little momentum going to the hoop, she's so difficult to stop.
Back in 2021, Jewel Lloyd put up 22 points in a quarter, a WNBA record.
Yeah, she did it in September of that year against the Mercury. Then in 2023, Lloyd leading the WNBA at almost 25 points per game. So we're talking about maybe the best scorer in the league.
Here's Mack.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Past Alemma. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Mabry.
Screen by Austin. For 3, Ryan Howard. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Her first triple of the second quarter. Third of the game.
And the Dream call time here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Alema, Mabry covering. Now here's Aleman. He's tightly guarded. Great D that time from Shakira Austin.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Outside Atkins. Mabry. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound.
She has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Edwards with the screen.
Aleman, good.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Atlanta timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Pass to Howard. Screen by Austin. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great energy and movement by the 6'5" Austin. Very effective as the screener.
Outside Lloyd. Off target from three-point range.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. For 3, Ryan Howard cans it from downtown.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Mabry. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Austin. Howard, she's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mabry. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Atlanta leading. Outside Lloyd. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, as her career has unfolded, Lloyd has become a much more consistent three-point shooter. It's become a huge strength of hers.
Now here's Howard. 20 points for her. Mabry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
She might want to maybe defer for a while. She's had her chances this quarter, but nothing's fallen.
Williams, ring covering.
Outside Lloyd. And the dream, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Howard, and the basket by Mabry.
Just dropping it in the hoop. Mabry attacking with confidence in the paint.
And so here's Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd. Four on the shot clock. Outside Williams. Over Howard. Williams can't get it to go. Ryan Howard drives in, and she banks in the layup.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Gray outside.
Pass to Mack.
Lloyd with it. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Remember, for her career, Lloyd's at about 15 per game, so scoring buckets in bunches, it's old habit.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. And here's Howard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
She has been fantastic this quarter, and it's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the opponent's lead right here.
Now here's Gray. She's got 5. Lloyd. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marina Mabry. That's her first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. And Atlanta has possession. 3-point lead.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Pass to Edwards. Up top, Wilson. Gray. Mabry covering. Gray in the post. She's against Brink. Shot clock at 3. From deep 3-point range, Williams can't get it to go.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she can work for a better shot than that.
And here's Reese.
Mabry, she's guarded by Alaman. Mabry misses. Gray outside. Past Alaman. Back to Gray. Now here's Williams.
Brink covering.
Williams gets it to go.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Outside Mabry.
Brink.
Here's Taylor. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Now here's Alaman. They lead by 4. Gray up top. To the left wing. Here's Alaman. They get it back. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Gray. Edwards.
Reese defending.
Gray is screen. And here is Alaman. From outside, off the mark. Now Mabry. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Dream out in front. They're up by 4. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Nice play. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You know, Howard has just been exceptional here, fellas.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been, quite simply, lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Atlanta in the lead. Outside Williams. Pass to Gray. Now Brown. Lloyd, guarded by Howard. The 3. Lloyd, no good.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
To the wing on the left. Now here's Howard, covered by Lloyd. Clock at 6. The kick out to Brink. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Zero hesitation from Brink, believing in her shot.
And here the Dream. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Brown. Lloyd. Wilson sets a screen. And Lloyd is good for 3.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now here's Howard. She's guarded closely. Now it's Reese. Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Down low. Smith. Asia Wilson grabs the board. And Atlanta has possession. They lead by 4.
When you think about dominant players in the league, Asia Wilson right now is the first person that comes to mind.
Well, her game really speaks for itself, doesn't it? And then you factor in all the awards, all the accomplishments, and like you said, she has to be at the top of your list.
2 points. That one goes in.
Today, we're seeing what Lloyd can do. Put the ball in the bucket over and over. Her diverse skill set, it allows her to rack up some points.
Now here's Brink.
To the inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And the Dream call time here. quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the foul called on Smith. That's her first foul. Here's Brown. Gray outside. Outside Lloyd. It's stolen by Howard.
Such stingy defense to deny that pass. They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Lloyd with it. 17 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Wilson. And she drops in the layup off glass.
No stopping Wilson, the multiple-time MVP for a reason.
Pass to Brink.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Outside Reese. 6 on the shot clock. Smith. Howard. Covered by Lloyd. Shot from the wing. Howard. That's good.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Pass to Lloyd. Gray outside. And there's another one for the Dream.
Such a pretty shot. You love to watch it. Gray's got one of the most pure jump shots in the league.
Here's Howard. And that one drops for her.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now here's Gray. 7 points in the game. Outside Williams. Pass to Wilson. Lloyd. Wilson sets a screen. From the stripe.
And rebounded by Brink.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Taylor. She's guarded by Wilson.
On the wing, Alana Smith.
Reese. Now Howard. She's guarded by Williams. Buries the long-range jumper.
Another 3. And the D hoping they don't cheat up from out there like they did in the first half.
Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd. Knocked away. It's stolen by Howard. And the layup falls.
Yeah, I think Howard was the right option there on the fast break because she is a gifted scorer who is no stranger to strong finishes.
Now here's Gray. Knocked loose. Howard gets the bucket.
How many times have you seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Wilson. She's got 8. Down low. Reese gets the bucket.
All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Now here's Gray. Tight defense on her. Can they get it?
And rebounded by Brink.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
The Dream trail. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Brown. Lloyd. Mabry covering. Brown with the screen. Jewel Lloyd with room to shoot. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
The sick handles of Lloyd, it works well in the two-player game. It puts defenders into a tough spot.
Now here's Howard. 37 points for her. The second chance effort. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
He only got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
And the basket by Mabry.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
Here's Gray. She has 7. Pass to Brown. Outside Lloyd. Brown sets a screen. And a foul called on Smith. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. Aleman with it. Now guarded by Smith. And it's Aleman with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, not showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Austin, she's guarded by Wilson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Good.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. You know, let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Now here's Peely. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Mabry. Screen by Smith. To the paint. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, in that pick and roll, you really focus in on Mabry, her ability to shoot. So that can open up things for the pick person for her teammate.
Here's Aleman. She's got 6. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Third team foul. At the line for the green, Aaliyah Edwards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for her.
Well, talking about the Canadian, Aaliyah Edwards, a throwback forward, isn't trying to stretch the floor, likes operating inside.
So she gets them both. Now here's Mabry. She's guarded by Aleman. Here's Howard. Edwards grabs the miss.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
And the basket by Mack.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Outside Howard. There's the 3. They get it back.
You cannot let Shakira get the ball down low. Austin is too much to handle.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
For Atlanta, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
Second free throw, no good.
A top 3 pick, Shakira Austin is an efficient big. Plays around the rim, gives opponents fits with her style of play.
Pass to Edwards. Williams. And here they come. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Austin. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the 3 here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
Now here is Lloyd. She's got 21. Outside Williams. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Alema. And Peely pulls it down. From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. And here's Mabry. Outside Howard. Screen by Austin. Goes up, high post. Ooh, no luck on that one.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Outside Williams. Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alema. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
Now here's Mabry. Healy with the screen. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Gray with it. Defended by Atkins. Now Gray. Up top, Williams. Edwards with the screen.
First personal foul.
A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Marina Mabry on the wing. She's guarded by Alamon. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Up top, Williams. Over Howard. Williams can't get it to go.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Mabry. Inside. Austin. That one goes. Count it.
Hard to stop someone of Austin's height from finding the inside shot.
Here's Alema. Gray outside. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Marina Mabry for 3. Green with the rebound.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
To the middle. Here's Gray. No good on that shot. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. Outside Mabry. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look, she didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left her a look, and she nailed it.
Passed Alema.
Here's Williams. Here's Mack. Healy defending. Gray outside. Over Atkins. Gray with the bucket.
The raw shooting ability of Gray getting showcased here. Finds the look she likes and drains it.
Timeout, timeout.
Atlanta timeout.
Start it.
Right wing. Pass to Howard. Screen by Austin. The three. Ryan Howard, and that's good.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Outside Williams. And here's Brown, guarded by Austin. Here's Wilson. And she lays it straight in.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Pass to Taylor. Back to Howard. Now here's Austin. From 17 feet out. And it falls all over the rim and in. Aleman with it. Now here's Williams. Started by Howard. And here's Brown. Brown with the screen. 6 to shoot. Lloyd, no good. Outside Howard. Over to the wing. Here's Taylor. She's guarded by Aleman. Pass to Peely. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. Clock at 4. Atkins. And she can't bank that one in. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Defended by Atkins.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Atkins. To the inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, what a key bucket from Brink, beating the shot clock.
Now here's Aleman. Brown, Brink covering. Pass to Wilson.
Here's Edwards. Outside Lloyd. The 3-ball.
And rebounded by Brink.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Now here's Atkins. Not a lot of room.
Brink a screen.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Celeste Taylor. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And so she hits both. Here's Gray. Outside Lloyd. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
That's extra long range. When Lloyd is knocking those down, she's an absolute pain to stop.
Here's Taylor. Smith. She's guarded by Williams. And they pick up 2.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gray. Out to the wing. Williams covered by Smith. Count it.
Nice feed by Asia Wilson. She's developed a solid eye for finding those openings.
And they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Pass break. Here come the Dream. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
With the willingness to push the tempo and out-hustle opponents, Gray is a dangerous fast break option.
Now here's Howard, and she makes that one.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
And that one good.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
Pass to Taylor. Reese. Outside Howard. Releases. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, she rushed that one. He was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
And here's Wilson. Lloyd.
Reese defending.
Lloyd with it.
Reese on her.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. The offensive rebound. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Offensive rebounding is all about hustle for Wilson. But really, it's also about reading shots, correctly anticipating the angles and the bounces.
Now here's Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. That one on Lloyd. She hits the first one, and that'll push their lead to double digits. And that's good as she hits both shots. And here is Gray. From downtown, it's hauled in by Reese.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
And there it is.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
We're still here.
Now here is Lloyd. Over Howard. And there's another one for the Dream. Now here's Howard, covered by Lloyd.
Down low. Over here. Oh, hit me. Help me out. All right, that's the paint. Watch left.
And so they get the victory here at home tonight. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that'll wrap it up